Hello, dear friends. My name is Richard Pavlovsky, and today I would be glad to tell you about a ring I made myself, I think in November or October. At that time, I rewatched the movie Count Monte Cristo from 2002, I think. Wonderful movie, and in the scene where the priest was dying, he threw out this phrase that really deeply resonated with me. He said, I'm not a saint, I'm just a priest. And that wording, not a saint, somehow deeply resonated with me, and I decided to put it into silver and make a ring out of it. And after multiple attempts and iterations, this is the ring I have created. It has a text of that phrase around the ring itself. It has the stars separating the phrases. The star for me is kind of a symbol of compass of constant search for truth, and it also has the rims on each side. I think it's quite important detail as a uh, tactile detail to all that, because for me that phrase not a saint, it's kind of symbolizes two things. It's the the basically acceptance of imperfection of anything, of human nature, of the flaws that everybody has in us, and the imperfection of this ring as well, because if you take a closer look on one side, it's kind of kind of mm, it does not look the same as it looks smoother on one side than on another, and the tactile part of it I think is also important, because basically whenever you have it in your hands, or you need to get back to the idea of imperfection when you are in that constant never-ending flow of trying to find the perfect thing, the perfect idea, the perfect wording, and you need to somehow get out of that never-ending loop. You can always take this ring, you can always feel it in your hands and get back to the reality that everything in this life is imperfect, and it's totally fine. It's normal. This is how the life goes. It's actually the imperfections that make the life beautiful. Um, so if you feel that you are a perfectionist, not in a good way of this word, but in a bad way, like you constantly get trapped by your perfectionism, um, that artifact could be something that can help you. And if you feel that you need something like that, down below you can find a link where you can purchase this ring. I will make it myself for you with my own hands. And right now I perhaps will tell you a little bit about the uh, creation process. So basically, it all starts with me 3D designing the ring using Matrix Gold. That's the software for jewelers. It's basically like a CAD design program, where I put everything into the I put the idea of the ring into the digital version of it. I made digital version of it, and after that, we I do the 3D printing from a very specific material. It looks like basically a wax. Later on, it's put into the oven. It's basic. It's first it's mixed with plaster to create a mold, and then it's put into the oven so that the all the wax is melted down, and we have a perfect shape for of the ring. And later on, we melt down the metal. In this case, it's argentium silver, and the most satisfying part for me, or one of the most satisfying parts, is pouring down the melted metal into the form, and later on we remove the I remove the ring from the mold and cut it out from the what we call in jewelry tree, and do all the post processing and finishing and polishing of the final product. Um, Also, what I find fascinating about this ring is that it's basically an artifact of that could be used to control the attention. How I mentioned it earlier in this video, you can basically, whenever you feel that you are drifting away into your imaginary world, let's say, and sometimes this imaginary worlds, they could be quite unpretty in their nature, hellish, I would even say. You can always take this ring off your finger and almost like use it as a fidget spinner for your attention. So first it will be a physical act of removing the ring, of having it in your hands, but that physical act will facilitate your escape from your virtual reality that you envisioned yourself, as you entrapped yourself in. So I hope that if you are troubled by such problems, you can purchase it and find some help with this ring. And thank you so much for watching this video. I'm glad I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Thank you very much.